even know that, baby, I'm a tranny.
You a what?
I'm a tranny. Yeah, sorry.
You want to run that by me again?
I'm a tranny. T-girl. What you fell in love with and want to romance? Yeah.
I'm saying, so why you tell me that from the beginning?
Because it wasn't a serious deal, you know, it wasn't a big deal for me.
I spent money out my pocket to get you there.
A lot of guys spend money. You spend a little bit of money. What's that?
The problem is, lies to me. Just woman after woman.
What do you mean
I come out
you?
with the intention
How
that
did I
I'm going to do the right
never
thing.
led you on?
You did.
How?
You did.
Please explain.
That's not even the point that you being a man. It's
a
the
man
point that you... Please remember, turn off the faucet when you brush, today and every day.
Look at this. This is 50v50 played as intended, guys. There are bullets just flying everywhere. Just look at the shots. This is an absolute fucking war right now. Let's go. I need someone to peek out. What? Oh, that was about as close as you can get. Okay, yeah, we gotta back up. Stop putting holes in my fort! Alright, what is it? It's 17 to 17, but they own the high ground. But all we need to do is...
Yep, from behind. Oh no, yeah, from behind. These kids are dead. It's
He's owned the low ground long enough for...
He's gonna go kid him!
No, you don't! No! Please, please, team. Not like this! No! Come on! Oh, okay, that guy's down. It's a 4v10. Oh, okay, make that much, much less. No, sorry, it's a 2v10 now. They've whittled down. There is no way that this clutch happens. Come on, you guys, make the play. Make the play. Yes, yes, yes! Oh, now they're trapped in. This is bad. Oh, this is very bad. Oh, this is about as bad as it gets, boys. Get out of there. Get out of there. No! That was the craziest game of...
Activating hydrate gel. Energize gel.
That's the sound of a group of bikers gathered to grant a man his very last wish, to hear the roar of a motorcycle. Veteran John Stanley fought a long battle with lung and brain cancer and was sent home last week for hospice.
Hundreds of motorcyclists have come out to pay this veteran and fellow biker respects.
Local bikers heard about Stanley's love for biking and wanted to make sure his dream came true. More than 200 people drove towards Stanley's house together on motorcycles, so he would hear and feel their engines. They even loaded Stanley into a sidecar, and his wife revved the engine for one last ride. Those who witnessed the moment say the feeling of being on a bike and part of a community made Stanley happy. Just hours later, Stanley passed away. But those who showed up for him that day say they were glad they could give him this experience, one that none of them will ever forget. Be sure to watch Inside Edition.
Store employees react quickly during an alleged robbery in progress by locking the armed suspects inside the store. The clock was ticking. CBS 2's Magdalena Doris asks, why did police miss the trapped suspects?
Trapped, two robbers outsmarted. Fighting for their freedom inside of a Boost Mobile store on 10th Avenue in Patterson. Unsuccessfully climbing through the ceiling, dropping stolen money. The men armed with a handgun were captured inside Wednesday afternoon by a quick-thinking store clerk. A few minutes earlier, the thieves had the upper hand. Tommy Torres was in a tough spot, only thinking,
I gotta go.
People here, people here. Teammate, people over here. Fucking teammates are trash.
As the men searched for cash and cell phones, Torres went for the back door, locking it behind him, then running through the travel agency next door and bringing down the front gate. The robbers are locked inside and police are called, so naturally the story ends with two guys in handcuffs, but that's not what happened, and now Patterson police are making changes to the department.
That's what we got it, but the cops never show up.
With extra time to spare, the robbers used tools found inside to unhitch these metal bars and run from the scene. 18 minutes after the initial call, cops arrive at an empty, disheveled store. The thieves gone with $115.
It's alarming.
The director of the Patterson Police Department said this never should have happened.
You are watching a jewelry heist about to go down. Cops say the lady in the hat is trying to snatch a fortune in dazzling gems.
This woman was planning on leaving with $7 million worth of diamonds without us even knowing it.
Jeweler Bobby Yampolsky says when the woman entered his exclusive store in Boca Raton, Florida, he led her directly to the giant vault where his most exquisite gems are stored.
This is actually the vault that I brought her into, and this is where we usually bring our larger clients to look at more important things.
They struck a deal for 11 rings, valued at $7 million. It was then that she made her move, asking to wrap up the jewels herself.
She brought her own materials. She actually put her own roll of tape out and a bunch of tissues and a little pouch. She was so nervous, I think, her hands were actually shaking.
Watch as she slips the package into her black briefcase. Now watch as she does the big switcheroo, handing him a package that was filled with fake gems and diamonds. The jeweler says the scam was so obvious, it was almost laughable. He grabs her briefcase, then there's a physical struggle.
She wasn't letting it go. She was holding on to that briefcase with dear life.
He knows just what to do. He shuts the glass door, then slams shut the giant steel door, locking her inside the vault.
We have a lady here who tried to scam us. We locked her in the safe.
Watch as the woman desperately tries to shove the phony package up her skirt. When that fails, she rips it into pieces. Within 10 minutes, police were on the scene.
She was actually very calm. She actually handed him a $50 bill and asked him to go pay the taxi that was waiting for her outside. I mean, it was almost comical.
46-year-old Fatima Milanovic was arrested. Instead of walking away with millions, she ended up locked in the vault herself.
The suspect now faces charges of grand theft and organized fraud. She has pled not guilty.
It's a shocking tug-of-war between the store manager and an alleged shoplifter.
You shoplifters, stay right here, and we're gonna call the police. You're gonna get arrested.
The manager at a Rite Aid drugstore in Oregon would not let go. 16-year-old customer Cody Humans shot the video.
It was insane.
The action gets really wild when the woman identified as 27-year-old Sarah Jarvis starts kicking.
Oh, really? I'm gonna take you to jail for that now.
She was trying to swing punches at him and kicks at him. We'll warn her multiple times, so don't do that. that habit to do it again, it won't be good for you. And she went for a good kick, and that's why she took her down. I think he handled it pretty well for how it went down.
But security expert Anthony Roman says the store manager should have left it to the police.
It's much better if he just follows the individual, copies down a license plate number, flags down
a gigantic mutated wolf, a gigantic crocodile, an albino gorilla. Enjoy Rampage. Rampage.
So guys, welcome back. Man, it's been a few months. Last time I played this game was when Predator's, I guess, little mission came out. I played it. It was actually January 1st.
What game should I play? I don't really know. I'm being off Rainbow. I'm gonna play the crew. What game is this? Tom Clancy's.